Those of you who do not know me must be in the wrong venue, so could you please leave now? Okay. I would like to welcome you to the wedding of my daughter, Susan, to Ian, who, after giving me 3 wonderful grandchildren, have now decided to make it legal. I would also like to welcome Ian's parents, Billy and Kath, and thank them for the support in the run-up to this wonderful day. I also know that a lot of you have travelled a considerable distance to be here, so thank you very much for coming to see me.
Don't get too big-headed,
Billy's on a bit. But I'll be there.
Just carry on, son.
When I first thought about organising all of this, I was quite worried about getting everything right. Actually, I found it all very easy. You sit back and everything happens, just like my own wedding in 1980. I really do not know what the fuss is all about. The only thing I must say is that I was most happy that my original suggestion of the Caribbean as a venue was dismissed without any consideration. However, I must admit that the final selection of the Mossett Tavern is perfectly acceptable. It is, yes. So I'd like to thank all the staff and everyone, especially the chefs. The chefs are big guys. No, I wouldn't mention the plate carriers. No, sorry, I said out loud.
You want another mint thrown at you?
I'm closer.
This is the part where I'm supposed to say a few embarrassing things about Susan. When she was younger, but unfortunately she has been a perfect daughter. And I would like to say you spelled perfect wrong, Susan. Anyway, she has more ammunition against me than I have about her, so we've called the truce. I can speak from the heart and say that if her mum, Linda, were with us today, she would be overwhelmed with happiness and pride.
Yes, yes.
Definitely.
On a personal note, I'd also take this opportunity to thank my mother and father for all their help during this time as well. So we can And on that note, there's a couple of cards here that I want to open from my mum and dad.
I'll take the money. He's just ripped the check.
This one says, to Susan and Ian, with very much love to you both, Grandad and Nan Beveridge, and I have enclosed the cheque for £200.
That's right.
We want pictures of our money. You will be buying the drink.
Bank holiday Monday.
Also, I would like to thank Helen for being very understanding and helping me get my life back. I truly love her, and I would all like you to raise a glass for Helen, my mother, and my father. Toast for Helen, please.
Right, somebody clink.
Now, back to the couple that we are truly here for today, Susan and Ian. Linda and I always hoped that Susan would find a sensible, reliable partner. But unfortunately, she met Ian. But seriously, a more considerate man you could not wish to meet. He is a devoted father and partner, and to quote Tina Turner, he is simply the best. Ian, I hope that you'll be able to keep my daughter Susan in the style in which she has been accustomed, and I totally understand why you have chosen a career in gambling. Ian, there is no challenge in a marriage that can't be overcome by one or two more of the following. I was wrong, you were right, yes dear, and I love you. And finally, Ian, never go to bed in the middle of an argument, be a man, stay up and fight, and watch some sport. You've lost anyway, so you might as well get it over with. And I would like to leave you all with this thought. The actor Richard Burton once said that a woman accepts a man for what he is, and then spends the rest of her life trying to change him. So we can all take one last look at Ian as we know him, because Susan's remodelling work starts first thing in the morning. Finally, I would like you all to be upstanding, and I would like you to raise a glass for the health and happiness of the bride and groom, Susan and Ian.
Thank
Susan and Ian.
Susan and Ian.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Susan and Ian.
And you did note that I put Susan's names first, because I just thought that was the way it was going to work, Ian, so... You were. That's me done.